Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Peace be upon you all. It's me again, Bahija Danlad Shaybani, your BCBA. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. Today's topic is going to be on language or communication skills in individuals with autism. I have come across people referring to individuals with autism as non-verbal when they actually want to say non-vocal, because there's no one who is non-verbal. But non-vocal, yes, we have people who are non-vocal. Okay, so there are set milestones for language formation. But then again, we all develop differently. Some may get it fast, some may delay, some might not get it at all. So that is when we have the disorder. So we have this from 4 to 6 months, we have the kids have vocal play and babbles. From 7 to 12 months, still babbling, but this time it's more on the consonant and vowel kind of combination, and they kind of sound similar to familiar words. From 12 to 20th month, by this age, the individual should start pointing to objects, recognizing their own name, and making gestures as well. They should have about 10 to 20 words and using single words for their wants and their needs. They should also, by then, start following simple instructions. By 2 to 3 years, they should have about 150 to 200 words. They should start using pronouns as like me, I, and you. Even though by that time they still will mix up those pronouns, but it's okay. And they should start using 2 to 3 words also in their sentences and should be understood by any other person. Age 3 to 4, by this time they should also have about 4 to 6 words in their sentences and have approximately 1,000 words. They should be able to start telling stories and answering simple questions. They should also have clear language that people may understand what they want or what they're trying to communicate. Again, these are just set milestones, okay? We differ, as I say. Some people may crawl before they walk, others may just stand up, take a step, and then they start walking. So we are all different in our development. Individuals with autism may or may not have language disorder, meaning some of them might actually have vocal language. Some may not have at all. Some may not even be able to communicate their needs and wants functionally. But that is where we come in. That is when we have to teach them how to do that. Okay? So we have what we call verbal language. Verbal language is about communication. It's about language. It's about being able to express your wants and needs, being able to tell somebody, express yourself to somebody. So we have vocal and non-vocal. So vocal is when you can actually speak to somebody. Okay, non-vocal is when you can use other form of communication to express yourself. We have receptive and expressive language. Receptive language is you understanding what someone is communicating to you. Expressive is when you are able to also communicate back back to the person. So is that to and fro communication that is receptive and expressive language. Okay, and we have in the non-vocal, we have the PEC, which is the picture exchange communication. We have the augmentative, that is the using of devices to communicate. We can have sign language at that time. We can have kids pointing to things they want. We can get people, the kids also like grabbing you and taking you to the particular thing that they want. So those are kind of functional, right? We have the non-functional one, like crying. A kid needs something, or a kid is in pain and they're crying. They are not able to tell you. So you have to figure it out. We have a kid hitting themselves when they're trying to communicate something. You need to figure out what that is. Sometimes you see them biting themselves when they actually want to communicate to you. So those are, when they are finding difficult to communicate to you, that is when we have problem behavior coming up or emerging. So we need to be able to teach our kids the functional way of communicating. But then again, We do not have to push them to a level when we know they can't not get there. Example, trying to make a kid talk vocally or orally say something when they don't even have any approximation to any vocal language, no words formation, nothing. There are other forms of communication that are functional, like what I said, sign language, exchange of pictures, or using the devices. You actually being able to talk to me doesn't mean or doesn't validate that you are intelligent or smart. No. You can be talking to me, but it's not functional. So functional communication is the key. Do not push the individual to actually talk to you when they have no vocal approximation whatsoever. Okay? That can actually cause stress to you and the individual, and that's not what we want. We need to all have embrace or accept and support the diverse form of functional communication in our society or in the world. Thank you for listening. Until my next video, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless you.